Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It. Hold on. What's poppin'? It's your girl TinaBlingz, and we back again with another episode of Let's Talk About It, the podcast.
Let's talk about
we
it.
Here. And Nika, she's here. Finally.
Hola.
But y'all already know we're going to get to some hot topics. But before we even do that, Nika, what's good? What's up?
I mean, you know me. I'm just chilling, quarantining. Even though we almost out of the quarantine stage.
Yes, summertime.
Oh, I'm outside this summer. I hope
spring.
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready to pop out.
Okay.
Like the pop outs is gonna be real.
I'm glad
Your
you know
homegirl birthday is next month.
Oh,
I don't know why I feel like this birthday I just feel extra grown.
You should.
Like 25 is like ground.
When I was 25. I was live at 25.
Right, like
you outside.
Your homegirl's doing big things.
But you know that's the age where they stop caring about you. It's
no.
You know, it's what? How does it go? What is it?
18
to 24? No.
Yeah. I'm still under the insurance at 25, so I'm riding it out.
That's just that.
That's just that.
After 25, they stop.
Okay, so I'm riding out 25. I'm still young. I'm still cute, and we still doing it.
Hello.
Purr.
Heavy on it.
Heavy on it. But yeah, Nika says she's good. She's coming out her shell.
You know me. I go on my show every now and then, but I'm out of it as of now, and you know I am.
Right.
I'm on something.
And that's why I'm telling her, like, let's do something tonight. I'm ready to do anything. At first, I had plans on watching the Coming to America too. I know that you watched it.
You could wait to watch that Sunday.
Okay. So it's really not like a whole thing because I bought like cheese and like pepperonis. I was going to make a little cheese board.
Today. We're watching it.
Oh, wow.
I had pepperoni and salami and cheese though.
Okay. You had crackers on the side?
Yes.
All right.
The whole little thing.
Sis had the charcuterie board popping.
Yeah, it came with like olives, but you know I don't eat olives.
No, the olives is really my thing now. Like I've been adding pickles and olives to my charcuterie board, and it just give it that nice saltiness that you need. Like sometimes I'll go for the meat.
I haven't even tried it. I already ruled it out. Like,
no, you should try it. Try it with the cheese. You have to try it just with the cheese.
Just olive and cheese?
Mm-hmm. It's really good.
So I'm just supposed to just pick the olive up with the cheese and...
Mm-hmm. Eat it together. I looked at it weird, but it was not until I had helped my homegirl with her party and she had wanted to get olives. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just try it. But that was after I had a few drinks. I was like, let me just try this olives and cheese.
So how do you know it's good? Have you had it sober?
Yeah. I did, last time I did it for... What came on TV? The WENDYWILLAMS.
You know I didn't watch that?
You have to watch it.
I don't know because I've been hearing this full of lies. Like...
What? What type of lies? Like Wendy telling a lie about her life?
Yeah, like the stuff she talk about.
I don't think so. Because I actually heard that she was saying like verbatim, like the movie was really based off her book. And a lot of events that was highlighted in the book was highlighted in the movie. Of course, they had to like movie it up. But for the most part, everything was like, it happened.
You know, I don't really want to talk about it because I haven't seen it yet. So, but everything I've heard has been like... you know how they always try to make it seem like Wendy don't be telling the truth, but
right?
I don't really know, so I might give it a go. How can I watch it?
I think it's on like Lifetime. Or
yeah, so
like
it should be on demand.
Yeah, it should definitely be on demand. And then when you watch the movie, you have to follow along with the documentary that comes on right after it because I feel like that tied the movie it tied up the loose ends because it was actually people that was at those events that happened.
Oh, and they were speaking?
And they were speaking on it. So it's like, okay, like you was there and then telling it from their perspective.
Speaking of movie I watched last night I watched Girl in the Basement.
Oh my
God.
Did you watch that? No, I didn't watch it yet.
Girl, and the only
I want to see it, but I'm like low key, I don't want to see it because I know like what's gonna go on. I like to see stuff like that.
You want to, and then the only reason why I brought it up is because we spoke on how you watched the WENDYWILLAMS and then watched the documentary. That's exactly what I did with that because that's a true story.
Oh wow,
girl, yes, yes, based on true story.
So that makes it all right. So now I'm more so into it since it's a true story because sometimes when they have a lot of these with fictional, that's the one that's not real. Girl, I know fiction, non-fiction. I know.
Listen, don't make me embarrass myself.
Yo, all right. No, I feel like nonfiction is the one that's true, and fiction is the one that is not true. And that was always the thing. If I'm wrong, quote me down below. But that always got me kind of confused in school because I used to be like, not fiction is real. It's facts. So let me know. Let me know on that one. But yeah, so I thought that they was gonna play it up OD and like make it real gruesome. And
nonfiction is based on facts and events,
right?
So fiction is
exactly.
And we smart. Don't judge us. It's been a minute,
but no, I knew it had to be that way. The way I said it the last time, so I said I was right. Ultimately, I was definitely right.
No, nonfiction is based on facts.
Yeah, I know. I said that.
Okay.
Nonfiction, because back in the day when I was in school, I used to always get that wrong. And like, I used to battle my teachers because it's like, there's no way how you going to tell me something that's nonfiction and it's right. Mm-hmm. None, it's not real. But hey.
But yeah, that was a good movie. It was definitely good. I actually... This morning, I watched another documentary on it because, like, the one I watched, it was in a foreign country. Like,
okay.
I'm not sure the country, but it was a foreign country. And
it's preparing for doomsday. And was it popular in that area for people to have those type of bunkers? Or it was just that man that was like, oh, yeah, I need a bunker?
What do you mean? He built that. He plotted that on her. But you have to watch it.
No, but I know. But wasn't it? Because somebody was telling me that it was already something that he had.
No, he built that.
Oh, for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was strategic.
Yeah.
But he plotted that.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. For her, and it was 7. They had 7 kids, and you just wanted to do that to her.
Wow.
To her. But I'm gonna just let you watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely.
We're gonna save that. We will talk about that on another episode because baby, I will be back to talk about the facts. Because I was so in tune with it. I was like, oh, this motherfucker. Okay.
Just not too many F-bombs. Okay. I'm trying to slow it down because eventually I'm going to get monetized and they don't like that word.
Okay. But yeah, I was like, oh, this mother, girl, we just watch it because it's real.
Oh, no. I was about to say shout out to Girl in the Basement, but...
shout out to the yeah, because the movie, they take some stuff out of it. The movie is not how the documentary they was how the documentary said it happened, but it gives you the things that you need to know. The movie gives that.
Okay, I'm here for that.
It's good,
and I'm also here to turn it away from that dark gruesome because I'm just thinking about like all the events that I heard happen. I want to make a little lighter note. I definitely want to shout out to our first person that wrote into the podcast. Yes, we're definitely going to be going over her little story time. Oh my God, this story time. And then of course we're going to put our little inputs on what we would have probably did in this situation. But that will be later on in the show. So stay tuned for that.
Don't go nowhere.
Yeah. I want to talk about pick-me women. There's a whole thing going around the internet with people talking about pick-me women. And I'm like, do you even know what a pick-me woman is? No? I was hoping that you knew because I don't know what a pick-me woman. I felt.
But will Google give us the real definition of it?
I don't know, but let's Google it. Damn, nigga, I thought you was up on the new trends.
I don't know.
All right, here you go. A pick-me is a woman that is willing to do anything for a male approval. She will embarrass or throw other women under the bus to achieve this goal.
That's like a bitch throwing sword.
A pick-me. Pick-me girl is someone who seeks male validation by indirectly or directly. I don't even know what that word is.
It says a pick-me
insinuating. Ooh, I know how to read. Insinuating that she is not like the other girls. Basically a female version of a simp. So I see that.
A pick-me woman is a woman that is willing to do anything for male approval. She will embarrass her through, like you said.
I'm not a pick-me girl. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not that neither. Like, you're going to pick me because you want to pick me. Like, you're not going to pick me because I'm throwing shade on Tracy. No.
Right. But it's a lot of girls that feel like they are like, no, because I do this, I do that. Like, he's gonna want to be with somebody like me because.
But is that
why not?
But that's not being a pick me woman saying what you do, because that's just.
Yeah,
but then, you out there, that's what you do.
But you willing to still do anything. Like, even with that being said, if he likes somebody that has a big butt and like dresses in like tight clothing, you're gonna go out your way to make sure that you look your best and you're doing all the things that you think that that's gonna win his approval.
I'm not that girl.
I feel like you have to have that type of mindset because you're willing to do anything to get his approval. So you'd be like, I got it in the bag. Like, because I'm the woman that's going to do it.
I mean, I'm not a pick-me woman, but if I know my man likes something, I'm going to do it. But you got to be my man. Like, it's not like it's a whole bunch of us and I'm going to be just doing it because I want you to pick me. Mm-hmm. No, it's click for that.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a big conversation on the internet with people talking about pick me girls. And I'm like, is this becoming more of a trend where people feel like as if they need to do things to win people approval? Or is it just people just talking about how they really are?
It's the throwing salt on somebody else's name for me. Like,
right.
That's clip for that. Like, I'm not on that type of time. And like, if you like Tracy or Stacy, I'm not going to come for Tracy or Stacy. Unless they come for me. Period.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm not gonna bash them because that's what you like. Like,
that's what you like. I'm happy that you said that that's what you like because I don't want you to be over here playing games with me and then think that you're gonna have your cake and eat it too. Like, absolutely not.
This clip.
I'm an open and honest person and I love communication. So to communicate to me that homegirl is not what it is no more. I'm ready to go deal with Tracy. And y'all could just go do your thing. But let me know. For I could just already start moving on my note.
So this one says, how do you know you're a pick-me girl?
Oh, no.
Okay, so.
This is a quiz?
No, listen. They're quick to victim blame.
Okay.
They will defend their celebrity male crushes because he's cute. They're quick to criticize and question women, but not the problematic men. They will go toe-to-toe with the woman who's trying to educate them on a subject, but will stay quiet when a man disrespects them. Oh, I know that's not me.
Yeah.
Because I'm at your freaking neck. Let's see what else.
That's right.
Wow. All right, which one did I read last? Okay, they want proof of anything a woman says, yet somehow won't question a man's logic.
Yeah.
They believe women have female privileges.
They do.
But does that make me a pick-me woman? Because I go with one of these off this list?
I don't feel like...
How many do you have to get to agree with to say you're a pick-me
woman?
Is
it 3 out of... How many
It's
questions?
15.
15?
And we are at number 6. So we only agree with 1. All right. They love throwing around respectability politics.
Respect goes both ways.
Okay. They love to slut shame other women, but somehow are quiet about the men with 5 different baby mothers.
Okay. Girl.
Okay.
And I really could see how that could just be somebody that just, I say pick me women have that mindset, and this is just my personal opinion, that they just think that they got it in the bag. And you still gonna go, I mean, look at what's his name? Future. Do you think that the people that he's dating feel like they're pick me girls? Like, would you qualify them as being a pick me? Because it's like, oh, well, I'm dealing with him now, so I don't care about his situation that he been in. Like, and that it's a continuing situation with him having these relationship with these women. I mean, we don't know these people personally, but just off the situation, right? And that's a whole nother situation. But I'm just saying, by looking at the situation, you know who you're dealing with. I mean, it could be for personal gain. Don't be blinded. It is for personal gain, obviously, if you are going to be dating him. And if you don't have anything going on, if you're just an Instagram girl, it's like, all right, why not mess with Future? Like, I ain't got nothing to really lose. Like, he's gonna do all the things that other guys probably wouldn't do for me, and I know what he comes with. So
I mean, if that's your mindset when you're going in there, like, but you gotta have that mindset. You can't let up on that mindset.
Right. But then you might not even have that concept. You could just be like, oh, well, he want to date me now, so
kudos to whoever.
It's me in future.
Do whatever you want to do, okay? But make sure you true to what you do.
Facts.
Okay. What was the next one? All right. Okay. Hold on. 6. Okay. Okay, they belittle women who wear sexy outfits and go out at night and wear makeup as if it makes them more attractive to women. I'm that girl that wear them outfits. I ain't been in the outfit in a long time, but hey, baby.
Child. I love a good freakum dress.
Oh, you know the vibes. Like,
oh my God.
But I'm not the person who going to belittle a woman, because if you look good, I'm going to be like, yes.
Like, you giving them looks, honey.
Like, yes, come through.
And don't let me be lit, because I'm definitely going to give you all the compliments.
Mm-hmm. All right. 10. They will quote the Bible and talk about how they are women of God, yet still spend Valentine's Day or any day alone.
But does that have anything?
I don't know. What source is this? It's madeinstone.com.
Okay, Made in Stone. Shout out to you, honey.
Okay. 11. They take relationship advice from Miss. Look at that.
Miss. Misogynist, is that
misogynistic? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, misogynistic men. What is a Google that misogynistic, and play it when they say it, so we know you got it.
That's the first thing that popped up.
They be listening.
Misogynistic.
Ooh, I had it right. Misogynistic.
Obviously.
Okay, so this one say they take relationship advice from a misogynistic man. So basically, they take relationship advice for somebody who's strongly prejudiced against women. Why would you take some advice from? I'm not going into that. Okay,
but I have dated somebody that was like misogynistic like that, and
what was that like?
It was a lot. Like, and I feel like we used to battle in conversation a lot.
How date somebody who's prejudiced against women? Like,
because I used to tell him all the time, I feel like you hate women.
Well, he had mommy issues. Okay, that explains it.
And that was the situation.
That explains it though.
Exactly. So I'm just like,
your first woman, you have issues with them. So yeah, that explains it. That puts bang. Like, for real, that explains it. Like
I was like, oh my God, he's so crazy. And then I knew my place with him even in our relationship, because I was just like, nah. Like, one, I'm always telling him that he hate women. I'm a female that's for women. Not saying I'm a feminist, but I am somebody that, I feel like what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And you should treat everybody well.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to continuously bash on men or continually bash on women or for every little single thing. Like, he was honestly just butthurt. Like,
I mean, and that's something he's going to have to sit down with a therapist with.
Oh, absolutely.
I
told him he needs to go to therapy. He was like, oh, why should I go to therapy when I could talk to my friends? And how is that working for you? And I stopped talking to his ass, and I want to bring my ass to therapy. I'm not going to hold you.
Come on, let's say it together.
Misogynistic.
Okay. I want to say stay away from them men, but hey, maybe you might be that one who could, turn his viewpoint inside out.
He's got to want to do it.
Number 12. If they are in a relationship, they often enable the men in their lives. That sounds like mothers.
Yeah.
Because mothers will enable their sons.
What?
We're not even going to talk about that, but that's another subject.
Boys.
13. They get oddly excited when a man agrees with their horrible views of the world and views on gender issues.
Yeah.
And I don't agree with number 14. Number 14 said they're submissive. I don't agree with that, because I feel like submissiveness comes natural.
Yeah.
Like, especially
now, it just depends on the situation too.
If everything is good, you're going to submit to your man. Like, if he's not giving you no issues or anything.
Oh, this is for the woman to be submissive, or he's submitting to the female?
This is.
It just says submissive.
They're submissive. This is signs of a pick me.
Okay.
15. But you know what? I don't know if it doesn't focus on women.
But then I can say that person is submissive to that person because, of course, you will want to please them. So that is like a part of being submissive.
I don't believe number 15. Number 15 said they still believe in being marriage material.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like they do. Because
being at their picnic, they still feel like... Okay,
exactly. It's like, no, I have my position. I'm willing to do anything for it. And I am going to get my route.
I had that confused.
So, yeah, hell yeah. Like, in the end goal, they feel as if they're going to win, period. It doesn't matter what's going to get in their way. They're going to make sure that it get picked.
Well, shout out to Maiden Stone with the 15 signs of a pick me. I don't agree with all of them, but you can't change them all. But they had some valid points, but hey.
Shoot, instead of being a pick me, some people actually are picking themselves. Have you heard about Maya marrying herself?
Girl, this is new to me. I want to know, is this a real thing? Do you really go down and have a whole wedding with yourself?
Let's look it up.
Or do you just say, oh, I'm married to myself? Because if that's the case, Maya, you ain't the first person that did that. I've been married to myself.
Can you marry what? Your cousin, your second cousin, your cousin in Alabama, your first cousin, 2 people, your sister in Alabama. What's up with Alabama? These are just the Google searches that I put up, can you marry? And that was all a dog. All right.
What is it?
All right.
I can't really see. Self-soulmanation means you can marry yourself, no judge or inefficient requirements. That ease of getting married to your best friend, your way in one of the most beautiful places in the world. This is a kind of authentic marriage we are here for. So it's not like a real thing. It's
probably more so like a ceremony. Because I feel like more so like the whole marriage thing is like legal. Because if you marry yourself,
but you say it's like not a judge or anything. So is it a piece of paper that says, "Oh, I'm married to myself"?
How does marrying yourself work? Who says you need a significant other to get hitched? Most couples can enjoy festivities of a wedding. So can you. Preparing your special day can start with a simple click of a button. You can go online and order self-wedding cakes complete with a handcrafted ring, some ceremony instructions, and even your vows.
I don't take this serious.
So I'm
not coming for nobody who married themselves, but
you have your wedding.
You take this serious?
What? Somebody marrying themselves?
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. Because just speaking for myself, being on a self-love journey and just like caring about myself.
No, I get all of that, but I'm old
even
school, like
right. I'm like, maybe I was at a different stage in my life. Like I have thought about that when I heard about this Maya thing. I'm like, maybe I was older.
I'm with the self-love and all of that, like, but I don't know. I'm not coming for nobody. Like, I want everybody to know, don't get up here bashing me. Like, no, this is just my opinion, and I'm gonna speak it. Because what is it like? Is it like where you get a piece of paper and you're married to yourself? So
yeah, you're doing everything for yourself.
Okay,
like
well,
these people actually
some
people actually are like going out their way to like do a wedding.
So what happens
and having a wedding party and like
when you meet somebody? Do I have to divorce myself?
No.
Like what's going on?
Because you set your own rules. If you can swing with yourself.
I'm gonna read.
Like I wanna date you, but I'm not gonna fully submit. Well, I'm not gonna say submit, but I'm not gonna fully. We could say submit because I can't find no other word to getting into anything more than you. Like I don't want to get engaged. I don't want to be in a relationship with you. Like I literally just want to have maybe a sexual relationship with you, or maybe just a friendship.
All right.
I mean, when I was dating myself, I used to tell guys I was dating myself.
But that's cool.
Like I'm not. I don't want to do it. And I'm looking at it as the same way of me saying I'm married to myself because I'm still not going to cross those boundaries because I know that this is not what it's true to me.
Okay. So, all right. Sologamy. Am I saying it right? Sologamy. All right, whatever.
That's the source.
Yeah, newideal.com. It says the term describes the act of marrying oneself, believes it or not. People all over the world turning self-love into a lifelong commitment. To define sologamy, we first need to understand why loving yourself is the best decision you can make. I mean, loving yourself is definitely a best decision you can make, because if you don't love yourself, you're not gonna be able to love nobody. Nope. Period. But I don't really know how I feel about this. Okay, it say, can you marry yourself? True love is hard to find. She was married. So if you ever get that. So if you ever wonder, can I marry myself? You aren't alone. You spend your whole life searching for the one, but what if that perfect match was right in front of you all along? It's time to look in the mirror and say, I do to you. Relationships are serious investments that need time and effort to grow. So why not pull all the energy into yourself like any marriage? Sologamy has its ups and downs, but some people claim that they never been happier since tying the knot with themselves. All right, this is what I really wanted to know. I really wanted to know how it worked. Okay. Who says you need to have a significant other to get hitched? In most couples, you can have festivities and weddings. So can you. Preparing your special day can start with the simple click of a button. You can go online and get a self-kit complete with the handcrafted ring and even your vows. Okay. Legally, self-marriage isn't a legit... Okay. So it's not like a real thing.
It isn't legit.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Oh, you just want to know if it was legit or not.
Yeah, but there are no laws against it. Okay. It isn't a legitimate, but there's no laws against it. That's basically all I wanted to know, if it was like a real thing.
So yeah, I just looked up Maya marrying herself, and this is a quote from her. And I actually read this quote somewhere else today. I did a music video where I married myself, and the internet went crazy when the wedding photos was leaked first. I just went along with it because I actually did marry myself in real life at the end of 2013, she said.
Dang, so this has been going on for a long time.
Yeah, so she been married to herself, but now for some reason, I'm trying to see. Yeah, it was after a toxic relationship. She went on to self-love, and then she was just like, damn, I love myself so much. I'm about to put a ring on it.
She liked it, so she put a ring on it.
I mean, that's what Beyonce said, right?
Was the toxic relationship with
and that Beyonce's was the source. Hold on, is the source owned by BENZENO? So I was listening
I think he has something to do with it.
Yes, hold on, let's look that up. Because he is going crazy on the freaking internet.
Owner.
Who's it? Let's see.
Nah, just type in owner. Oh, no. Right there. Down. Right there. Top one. I can't see. What it say? He what? Okay. He relinquished control of the source in 2005. He has since founded Hip Hop Weekly and a Miami-based tabloid.
Yeah.
So he has something to do with it.
Yeah, he still has something to do with. He's 5'3" and a cancer. No wonder why he's so butthurt right now.
Hold on. What cancer? Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, July 18th.
Hold on. I can't do that.
Why?
What he butthurt about though?
His daughter? Yeah, him and his daughter's having like an online fallout. That's really embarrassing. I mean, if I had to give him any advice, get that shit off the internet.
If I had to give any of them advice, exactly.
Just don't
bring your family issues to the internet.
Because it just gets so nasty.
A phone call away, a text message away, a video chat away, whatever kind of away y'all are. Like that internet shit, then it gives people time. They can chime in, post their opinions, and you can't be mad because it's like you brought it to the public.
Yeah, it's definitely BENZENO. We ain't talking about you.
Little time like his neck.
All right.
You know how to do it.
So yeah, let's continue on to this liquor list. Since we talking about the internet, let's talk about these sexy massages that have been going around. And
I need one.
You want one? Would you get one of those massages? Because it was one massage.
I mean, if I'm single,
really, like next level. Like, I'm gonna just show you this one massage.
If I'm single, I'm down for it. But I gotta like the man. You can't be no big brolic.
No, he was cute though. But the only thing about that, and that's just me in general, like I never was the one that liked the guy that everybody liked.
Oh,
Like,
me neither.
I need my dude to be exclusive to me. Like,
Me
I don't
neither.
want you to have access to him. You shouldn't even. No, y'all shouldn't.
I don't
do
even
the
like
same
the
ear.
guy. Nah. I don't know. Nah. I don't like no guy that everybody like. Like, I will shit on him purposely because everybody like him.
And like the massages, he has her laying on her back. Her body is like thrusted backwards, and his legs is behind.
Like,
him.
kind of like a reverse cowgirl, but she's laying.
Right, and he's just massaging her butt and making it jump and picking up her back and just doing all of the acrobatics.
How many of them you think he humped?
What?
Like, let's.
I feel like if I had to throw, it was definitely like a 60-40%. 60 he fucking them, 40%.
Just doing their job.
No. Yeah, 40% he probably just did his job, or maybe they wanted to do something to him. Like, how can you even get me?
Let me see another one. Ooh.
And that's the favorite position. It's no way. I would have flipped myself over. You would guarantee
He be hard
have
too.
to have a freak. You have to wear a cup or something. Because you gonna have that hard dick. I don't have no clothes on.
You hard. He hard. Come on, bro.
Then you get all that coochie in your face.
Yeah, he eat them.
Like that's another thing too. Like, I would want you to touch me knowing that you done already got her already backed up like that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody coochie juice in your bed. Like, this one was crazy. He would pull out her hair. So I guess he do all kinds of massages. He's a dom. He massages.
Oh, let me see that one.
Oh yeah, and this one was even crazier.
Oh nah.
Come on.
What
kind of massages is these?
Nah, these is women he messing with too.
Right.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna say that. Don't quote, like, y'all. This is just me talking how I feel. Like, we don't have no actual facts.
But I did think that. I was like,
let me see that one. Go back. That one, you.
I was like, maybe he is doing it for women that, you know, he is dealing with, but at the same time,
like an escort.
Right. But at the same time, it's like, what happened if people just be down for the promo? Like, and this is just something that they want, just a man's touch.
I'm done with that.
All right, so that was my whole thing in my head why I even brought this up. Is it wrong for somebody to just want, like, the sensual touch? Like,
it's never wrong because you can't help what you want. Like,
right.
I mean, well, I'm not gonna say that because that could backfire.
Like, it's not. I just want.
He's nice looking though.
Yeah, he's nice looking. He's a nice looking dude.
He's handsome.
It was so funny. He's not even straight. I don't think he's straight though. I don't know.
But I don't feel like it's wrong for you to want that. Like, just how everybody got needs.
He just be myself. Oh, and then he taking off his shirt. You got to put your shirt on, sir.
No, this is what he do. Like,
right. I wonder if he ever got, like, I know he got somebody stink before. That's the first thing I thought about. Like, how would he even do that? I've been somebody be like,
nah, he probably make them get in the shower.
I want that massage that you was doing on the Instagram while you had the coochie in the face. Like, I want that.
He make them shower.
But sometimes a shower ain't gonna help it.
Yeah.
And once them sweats start going.
Yeah, you might
Couple
need a
minutes after
doctor.
shower, he gonna put a freaking probiotic supplement in your.
Whatever you need, though. That's a little steep. Would you get one?
I don't know, no. Because I'm going to want to do some things. Because even with a regular massage, be having me feel some type of way. So, I feel like with this, the
that's
only
a
way
little
any
indeed.
in Atlanta, wow. The only way how I'll get one of these massages, if I guarantee have a dick appointment, like right after. Like, you have to be in the next room. Because if not, I don't know. I may be one of those females.
Oh, so you know it's
gonna
gonna shoot up.
And do one of these things, but if you touch my body like that, looking like that, I'm sorry.
It's gonna shoot. His clientele's gonna go up this week. It's All-Star weekend.
Hell yeah.
Them girls want that
Everybody wants a
massage.
What?
Touch me, tease me, kiss me, please me.
And then another thing with me, like I really don't like to be teased at the same time. Like I won't.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Guys don't really tease though. It be the girls who do the teasing. Guys be, let's go. We outside, like
exactly. And that's what I'm saying. This is a tease because it's like
it's not because he probably will go.
Service. It's only me thinking about this.
Yeah, and only thing is, and he probably willing to go all the way with you.
Cause I wonder like what's his rate? Cause I know he gets.
Oh nah, he get paid.
I just said like the 60-40. I know that is included. Cause come on,
he gets paid.
He definitely does get paid. And listen, women do be out here paying for.
Of course, well. Especially the older ladies who you know, like they kind of their time is up. Like, you feel me? Like, and it's nothing wrong. Whatever you do, just be safe. That's it. Just be safe, please.
If the men is doing it, why can't we do it? Period.
Just be safe.
Nigga, should we get into the letter? Should we talk about one of these things? I do want to talk about blind dates.
We can talk about a blind date.
All right, let's talk about blind dates. Have you ever been on a blind date?
What? All right, let's get the blind date where you never saw the person.
Yeah, like a hookup.
Like you saw a picture of them, or you never saw them at all.
Right.
Because if I never saw them at all, no, hell no. Well, no, yes, with you.
Oh, right.
That's a blind date.
What is blind date?
With my cousin, yes, I have.
All right. So I just looked up blind date on Google. It says a social engagement or a date with a person one has not previously met. Either person of the couple on a blind date.
I mean, like if we never met before, then all right. If we never met before, then maybe I have been on a blind date. But like if you want to go into terms like never saw the person before, I've done it.
Right.
Via you.
Right.
And that was just me not even taking one for the team. Like, my cousin called me up and like, yo, what you doing? You ain't doing that? Mm-hmm. I'm in the house. All right, yeah, you want to pop out tonight? I'm not doing nothing. All right, let's go. Like, that.
And I'm not going to have you pop out with somebody that I know it's just like, nah, she probably would not even like try. I'm like, all right, he seemed like a cool guy. Why not? It was cool for the moment.
Yeah, definitely for the moment.
But me personally, I'm really trying to think, have I even been in a situation like that?
Yeah, you had to be in a situation. So you never went out on a date with a guy that you never met before? Like, I don't think so. Like via
what?
Like
an app?
Yeah.
Like, that's the only...
That would be a blind date.
Well, I did a whole lot of those.
Okay. Exactly. That's a blind date. You never met him before.
Right. Yeah. Because that is
a blind date could even be somebody jumping in your DMs on Instagram or Facebook.
Well, I did a whole lot of blind dates.
Okay, exactly. That's what you never met the person. You seen them before. That's why I asked, like, does it matter if you saw the person?
Me, I'm thinking blind date, like you
never saw them
before. Like, I not even talk to them. Like, I feel like if you are talking to this
I'm so mad that I'm yes in all these areas right now. Like, I'm a little upset that I am yes in all of these areas. Like a blind date, yeah, and like never saw them before, yeah, and like somebody like I never met before, yeah, I've been on a blind date before.
I want to go on a blind date like that. Like, what's up?
What was that? I don't know. Good thing the blind date that I went on via you wasn't nothing I had to be like, if this nigga don't get the fuck away from me. He had cool vibes. He was chill, you know what I'm saying? We're not even going to give him so much.
Right.
But, yeah. But what was I about to say? You know what I want to do, though? I always wanted to do this speed dating.
Right. You've been saying this for years.
For years.
Like, you've been saying this for years.
And I don't even want to like the people. I just want to experience. Exactly.
I feel like we should do that.
Yes. I want to do that so bad. I want to do speed dating.
That's what we said about on speed dating.
Where we get these? No, where we get these niggas from? Like
from the same place where the speed daters will be going. We have to just put an ad out because it's literally these other podcasts. I'm gonna shout them out. Freaking Frat. It's these two guys from Brooklyn, and they have a podcast, and they have like a segment that's running, and they doing blind dates where it's like two people that they know, and they will really have like the blindfold on them, and they do like an interview. I feel like that's so dope. But I'm like a speed date, and that would be a different thing because people have to sign up.
I'm down for the. You know, I'm down for this.
And like do a little thing. And it don't have to be like too big, too crazy. Like definitely when it's warm outside.
Oh nah, hell yeah. Definitely outside.
I'm like that could be a situation. We can't find one. But imagine there's a whole bunch of people that try to bring an inbox come through. Remember that guy that was on live?
What guy? Oh, what? Listen, we is not talking about none of these. Like, I'm like, what guy? Like, he was really shooting his shot. OD, calling me while we was on live, everything.
Would not stop calling. Mind you, we're both on. We're not even on like my live or her live. We're like called in, like FaceTime live. I don't know what they would call that.
That was Instagram live.
Yeah, Instagram live, but we both
was live. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know that you could FaceTime live with. I'm like FaceTime live. It sounds crazy, but it is a FaceTime with 3 people
on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what's up.
We have a new feature. When I did my live this Tuesday, so make sure that you follow me on Instagram because every Tuesday I go live for Let's Talk About It live show. And yeah, I went on there and I saw you could add 3 people. This is the new feature.
That's cool.
So
they stepping up.
I guess y'all stepping the game up, and I guess I need to upgrade my phone because literally my video got deleted.
Really?
Yeah. Like my phone went to like the red top at the bar, like it was gonna close, and then it just closed out. Normally it'll still be there, but the whole 30 minutes was gone.
Oh man.
So yeah, so it's time for damn. I definitely had a name for this segment that we was gonna have, but let's just call it Bling Mail right now because we got a letter, ding, a message. Let's get into it. I'm gonna keep this person anonymous. So it says, "Hi Tina, rich gangsta." Hey y'all. That's how the person started the message off with. I'm gonna read the whole story time. She started off with a nice little message, and it just touched my heart. Like, you guys, this is my first writing, and I hope that you guys definitely feel encouraged to write it because this story right here is a good one. So let's get into it. If I stutter a little bit, that's just what I do. So anyway, I just want to start off by stating that you are all so amazing, so hilarious, so full of positive energy in your awesome TinaBlingz TV's videos and your Let's Talk About It podcast. Hi, I've absolutely loved your content so far, and I've actually found it to be very educational too. I love your channel. It literally has something for everyone. Pull this computer a little closer. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for taking the time to make it and share. I just had to write you with a story of mine after listening your episode called Storytime Worst Day Ever. If you haven't seen that episode, tune in. That one is hilarious. Which you made with Hannah and which I'm still laughing about. I love it that you provide a platform where your listeners can be open and share our experiences with you. And I love your honesty in all your content. I've not laughed so much in such a long time at some of the things you've talked about. Just how did we get here in the modern dating world? This modern dating world that we're in. My story is an awkward word about how I and some other women at work got our back on someone who sent me an unsolicited dick pic. And I thought it would be fun to share it with you all. Yes, I'm so happy to be sharing this story because it's fun. Hey. It also shows just what could go wrong if these pics are sent out, especially when they are unsolicited. I really hope that it provides some entertainment for you all in return. So, on with my story. A guy I used to work with used to always brag about having such a huge penis. He always looked for opportunity to talk about how big he was and how so many women were after him because of it. He once said he had a 10-incher. I'm sure you've come across someone like that at some stage. Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm.
And where you at, boo? Nah, don't come back. I need my new. This all changed, however, when he sent me a dick pic. His pic was close up of his penis with a ruler right next to it, so I could see exactly how long it was fully erect. I didn't know what he was thinking, but it wasn't anything to boast about. It only looked to be just over 5.5 inches long. I feel like I almost cat dicked. That's exactly what cat dicked. For real, that's so funny. He then sent me a message around 15 minutes later, bragging not to show it. No, begging. Sorry, guys. Begging for me to not show it to anyone. This is not him messing up. It's really just me. I got problems. And saying he was so sorry. But I've already sent it to every single one of my female friends by that point.
That's what you get.
What woman wouldn't have, exactly, if you only warned them about him? It was no accident that he sent it to me, as I found out that he sent it to someone else with the same apology to her around 15 minutes later. I think that some of them needed a really good laugh, and I'm sure as hell got one. From then on, we kept making jokes about measuring various items at the office with a ruler and saying things like, damn, that thing's smaller than I expected. It doesn't even measure 6 inches, followed by lots of laughter. Yeah, I ain't shit, but I would have did the same thing, especially if you're going to act like nothing happened. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be bringing small bananas to work and all of that. Banana cream pies and all of that. Yeah, I made these shrimp bananas. They're the sweetest. Shrimp cocktails for everybody. I think that some of them needed a really good laugh. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Wait. Followed by lots of laughter. It was so funny watching him get as red as a beetroot, even though we weren't even talking about his junk. They really do need to understand that if they send an unsolicited dick pics, then it's open season for us to send it to all of our girlfriends. Facts. To the point and laugh at, as well as criticize and judge. Telling them that it's small seems to work well in getting them to stop. But, I mean, you told me it was 10 inches, bro. So I feel like that is even more open season.
And she said it was like 5.5.
Exactly.
You owe me a whole 4.5. Like,
listen, that's you like I got the extendo. What's up?
What, you pumping your dick? Because you know that is a thing, right?
No, the pump, but they also have extensions that you could get like for your penis.
And that's a surgical procedure?
No, like it's a dildo, but it'll be hollow. Yeah, it's out here.
Just sex games. They done took it up 30,000 notches.
All right. Yeah, let's continue. The dick pic guy left 2 weeks later, probably though embarrassed. Our bosses didn't understand what was going on until right after he left. Afterwards, we told her, and she had a really good laugh and said it serves him right. How could we carry on working normal after going through that? This is now the reason that I consider a erect 6 inches or smaller. No, 6 inches or less to be small. I mean, I can definitely see that. And we're going to continue. We'll continue with the letter. Do they really expect us to react to the unsolicited dick pics with a message of, ooh, that's such a nice penis? Is that all for me? Wow. I feel so lucky now. It's so big and it's such a turn on. Before we magically jump through the screens, desperate for sex, then jump on top of them, surely they must know by now that this approach doesn't work. And we are much more likely to show their pic to friends and have a good laugh at them. Thank you so much again, Tina, and everyone else, for a wonderful Let's Talk About It podcast, as well as the YouTube, and for all the laughs they have given me. I hope that my story gives you good laughs or a smile. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. This definitely brought, I cannot even get through some of the words because I'm laughing and smiling at the same time. Like, oh, all right, so let's slide down. She definitely sent that picture to me as well because that's my homegirl, so she gonna put me on. And
you went viral, bro, and it looks disgusting.
Oh man,
you think it look good?
Nah.
Oh, all right.
I'm just trying to be nice.
No, it ain't no being nice because once you send that,
you first of all, where's this ruler?
Where is the man?
Where's the man? Where is the 4.5 inches? Where's the 4.5 inches? Because he said he was a 10-incher, and we looking at 4.5. Like, maybe if he sneezed, it'll hit 6, but it probably won't.
It looks stink.
And he got one bowl. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely would have felt some type of way if...
First of all, if we're not even on that level like that, like, don't even send me a picture.
That picture, especially after him boasting about how big it is. Like, if you're going to say that it's big, like, I'm going to really be expecting, like, something big. Like, I'm not going to hold you. The person that I have experience with the 10 inches, he told me that it was, like, 10 and a half inches. And that shit really is 10 and a half inches. I feel like it's really a foot long. But
I'm good on that.
Bro, damn. He didn't lie. Because but in my mind, I was really expecting that. I'm just like, nah, if you don't come through with another leg, then you lied. So that's a lot to...
Just how she said.
Carry yourself on.
If you gonna send that to me unsolicited, it's fair game for me to do what I want with it.
Right.
I'm gonna send it to my friends or the group chats, and I'm gonna talk about it. So, be ready for the criticism,
Right.
And you sending that shit. That shit looks stink.
Bring it back.
Then it's hard too, cause you see the veins,
right. That's how I knew that this is definitely all the way out. That's just the pull down, bro. There ain't no more skin that could come down. And
now you mad at the office.
But you can't really be mad because he already sent it to 2 people.
And with the same story, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it.
Right. After you already said that you have this big 10-inch situation going on.
I'm good.
All right, so I'm going to get rid of it. Now I'm going to put it back.
Let me find out you want that.
No, I don't want it. I just want it.
No, I don't even. I want him to never send that again. If you're out there, what? No. If you are out there and Let's Talk About It TV land, my man, don't send that out. Surprise the bitch with that. Cover it with your shirt until it's time to put it.
What? So he just gonna come through with the shirt over his
Yeah. That's how you know when. Listen, I don't care, but and my whole thing is, she said he got so mad that he left his job. Let's not get over that. You really quit your job, bro. I hope you have something else lined up because
maybe he was already ready to go.
Maybe that's why he went out with a bang, sending his dick.
So he was like, you know what? Somebody in this office gonna get it. That's why I'm just.
Well, he thought they was just the next day when they saw him, they was just gonna suck it.
I mean,
come here, Brad, with the 5.5.
But they could have been like, oh well, that's something that I like too. Because he's bragging about having a 10-inch, but I'm pretty sure it is maybe a few women out there that do. Of that size.
Fact. So it is women that don't want big cocks. Mm-hmm. It's women out there that don't want them.
Facts. Because sometimes they just be big for no reason.
Big to crush your insides. What are you doing? What are you on me so strong for, bro?
He's saying he's trying to strong arm you.
Yeah, with another arm. You're right. Literally. But however, you left your job after you sent this to not one person. You sent it to 2 women at the same job.
That he know of. Because what if he sent it to other people?
Somebody who just held it down, right?
Yeah. But maybe just you know what? I don't want to be associated with him.
Or maybe he humped somebody at the job by showing them that. And he probably thought it would have helped him again. Like,
but no, because wouldn't you want to already get that person in the bedroom? Like, you wouldn't want to send them the picture and be like, already have that in your mind.
Well, he think his dick is big.
He's insane. Because the ruler clearly shows that it's not 10. So maybe he can't see.
Like, we don't know the man.
I don't know the man, but
that's why I want to see the man.
Watching this podcast
in TinaBlingz TV land. It's not big.
Come on the pod.
No, I don't know. I'm just letting you know it's not big. It's not. It may feel good, but it's not big. Period. And I don't want to. I'm not saying that I want to try it out. Let me put that out there. However, no, it's clipped, bro. It's not big. It's not. Don't be lying. If you got what you got,
rock with it.
Exactly. Honesty is the best policy. You hyping it, and then you not scared to send it. Like,
no,
you hyping it, and you not scared to send it. He said
maybe
10 inches.
They forgot. But nobody's gonna
no,
get 10
she
inches.
said he's always bragging.
Right, yeah, she did say it.
Like he's walking like I walk with a limp because my nuts heavy.
Probably damn, I don't know how to see that other email. No, it's this one.
No, he always saying his dick big.
Yeah.
She said he's always bragging, and she said she feel like she got cat dicked. Basically, catfish, cat dicked. Yeah. But
that is the name of this freaking.
To you, miss, I do want to say this. That is a good one. I do wanted to say that. But to get cat dick makes me feel like you kind of wanted to see it. Because to get catfished, you had to want to see that person. Right or wrong? Like, yeah, come on. So did you want to?
Because she thought she was going to see 10 inches.
Like, but so did she tell him to send a picture? Or did he?
No. I think he just sent the picture. We don't know.
Exactly.
So, homegirl, let us know down below.
Let us know.
Or just email me back and let me know if
you wanted to see that.
See it. Because it seems like he just sent it and he just act like he didn't want to see it.
If you wanted to see it, girl, ain't nothing wrong with wanting to see a dick every now and then. Especially if you're single.
Oh, that's a fact. And then too, I mean, I would feel cat dick just knowing the fact that you told me that you had something.
No, I mean, like, that angle. Yeah, out. That's probably her angle.
So it's just like, that's crazy.
Cat dick. Niggas is really out here cat dicking bitches. You cat dick me, bro.
Stop cat dicking. Stop.
You really cat dick me. Like, that's when that's when y'all laying down about to fuck and then it's in you like, hold up.
Where is that?
Yo, bro, hold up. Stand up. Stand up real quick.
What happened if that was the situation? If they already got into the bed? Like, where is that?
Yo, you really cat dick me, bro. Like,
hold on. Like, honestly,
hold
if
on.
I was in a situation like that and, like, say if we was having sex and he told me that he had, you know, all these inches. Because, you know, sometimes people are growers and they're really a shower. But,
I feel like the guys with,
like,
I don't know.
You're going to grow? Because it don't take that long to grow, bro. Like,
no, it don't.
So
once you hit the inside, you should
like,
grow.
All right, like maybe it's gonna take some time, and then I'm gonna bring that shit up because there's no way.
Mid strive? Oh, you that savage?
Depends. It all depends because.
Oh, you savage. Mid strive?
You just cat dick me.
So that's what you gonna say? So mid stride, you gonna say that?
It
like,
depends.
Yo, bro,
like,
you cat dick me mid stride. Or you gonna let him finish?
Nah.
What if it feel good?
That's a whole nother thing too. That's what I'm like. If it's not really what it's hitting for, and I'm just feeling like you ever had sex with a guy that had a small penis?
Yeah.
Right, and it's just like keep on slipping out.